Okay, so here's our next step. We're in Blender and we've gone to the video editing. I've changed this to my preview. I've changed this to my image editor, and down here I have my sequencer. Now, I've recorded myself twice to have the two videos that I'm going to put together according to the tips I just gave. I'm not going to open them. I'm going to go to the add, and I'm going to add a movie. Now, I've saved my two movies in this folder. So here I've got the recorder movie, and I'm going to add the ukulele movie. So the ukulele movie is above the recorder movie, and so you can imagine that physically this piece of imaginary paper is above that. So all I see right now is the ukulele. And these greenish tracks are the audio files, and so I'm going to go over here and click the display waveform. Now I can see, if I zoom out, that these shapes are giving me the shape of the sound for each of them. And so I'm going to do a couple setup things here. First of all, I'm going to right click and set the preview range to the strips. So now I can see, if I zoom all the way out, that I've got the whole strip in the preview range. And I'm going to go back, zoom into this beginning here, and use the audio to align the two strips so they match up. Now I've used the metronome, so my music itself is going to be as close as I can based on my musical skills. So here's where the ukulele is starting, and here's where the recorder is starting. And so I'm going to just bring this back until it lines up. Click and drag. And now that I see this is lined up, I can click and drag the recorder to 113 frames back. Just like so. Now, this is going to be close enough for my example. You can spend a lot of time polishing this up to get it to where you want it. Now, just to test this, I'm going to take this video track and change the opacity down halfway, and this video track and change the opacity down halfway, so I can sort of see right here the two. If I make this window a little bit bigger, I can see the two performers here, and if I play, then I can sort of see it's lined up. Now, we want it to actually look like these two people are in the same room playing together, even though they're not. And that's what we'll do next with masks. But for right now, we've got the two videos in the same thing lined up, and I can go over here, and if I need to do any video editing, I'll press K for cut. Could see that's something else. K for cut. Select, erase these little ending strips. So I've got everything ending the same. K for cut, K for cut, erase, erase. And I can do the same up here, this beginning recorder material. K for cut, K for cut, delete button, delete button. And so I've gotten everything pretty close and pretty lined up here. Okay.